Big news out of Washington. A 90-day tariff pause has just been announced between the US and China. But don't let the headlines fool you. This is not a long-term solution. If you're an eComm seller or brand founder, here's what you need to know and how we think you're going to stay ahead. So the tariff changes. What's happening? The tariffs on Chinese goods into the US dropped from 145% to 30%. The tariffs on US goods into China are now down to 10%. These new rates apply starting May 14. Now, this looks like a win, but it's more of a pause than a pivot. The core issues in this trade war are still very much unresolved. So why the tariffs happened? Trump's trade policy is centered on protecting US manufacturing and reducing reliance on China. The trade war began with steel and aluminium, grew to cover nearly all imports, and was driven by concerns over unfair trade, IP theft, and even fentanyl exports. What's the real impact of all of this? Now, supply chains were forced to reroute to Vietnam, India, Mexico. US consumers saw higher prices. US exporters, especially in agriculture and auto, took a hit. And of course, Chinese imports decreased, but the cost was a global instability. What's happening now? This 90-day window has triggered a rush. Sellers are moving fast, lead times are rising, and ocean freight is already spiking. Carriers are canceling sailings to manage demand. And if you don't have a proactive freight partner, expect delays and cost blowouts. What you should do. At Proboxx, we're already helping our clients. 1, diversify suppliers. 2, lock in long-term freight rates. 3, protect margins for Q3 and Q4. And lastly, staying agile with real-time logistics insights. My final thoughts are this tariff pause is a warning, not a resolution. So don't assume this is the end of trade tensions. So if you want to future-proof your supply chain, then book a call with us today for a free audit on your supply chain. Give us a follow on YouTube and TikTok for real-time updates and strategy tips and behind the scenes from the global logistics frontline. And if you want to book that call, jump on the link below. We'll see you next time.